think I would be maybe a good insane person back then. Someone who's just like,
yes. Bernie Sanders was a surprise guest at Coachella this year.
he did a rap about oligarchy and why it's bad. Where do you work, sir?
I'm a farmer.
You're a farmer. Oh, that explains why you're so freaking dirty.
Oh, did you? Oh. First crowd work joke ever told.
Yeah, that was the first one ever. And then I said, "That's my dog." Welcome back to the Ethan Hamilton podcast here in Grand Plaza. Sohile, as you know, I am sponsored by Dirty Coins. So before we do get things started,
please,
I
yes,
need to do my ad read.
Pay the
real
bills.
Quick. Yeah, and I thought it could be a fun thing. We could do this like duo thing. Whenever I point at you, you say Dirty Coins.
Oh, you got it, brother.
All right, cool.
You got it.
All right. Okay. We have all been there. Everyone knows this. Mountains, piles of
Dirty coins.
Located all over your house. You don't want to touch them. You don't want to spend them because they're
dirty coins.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Patrick and Ethan have a solution for you. We have started a company where we will buy your
dirty coins.
Excellent. And at $5 a pound, getting rid of your
dirty coins
is easier than ever. Some restrictions do apply. $5 per pound or your money back. And have a happy Easter from everyone at Dirty Coins.
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful.
So did you watch the Pacers game today?
There was a game today?
This is the last game of the season.
I did not, but
baby.
that must have been the 50th win, right?
It was the 50th
50
win.
50 wins.
And you want to hear some ish? Am I allowed to curse on my own
Please,
podcast?
please.
You want to hear some shit, man?
Yeah, you always curse on the Ethan Hamilton show.
I do. It's unfiltered.
Yeah.
You can subscribe on Patreon.
For the clean version.
Yeah, for the clean version.
Yeah.
At Gucci Warhol on Patreon.
Yes.
But so I don't know if you knew this, but this is a basketball podcast. I don't know if you knew this, but so the Pacers the last few games, I don't know if it's an effort to rest our starters or what, but we've been playing backups and third strings only.
Oh, really? I thought I saw Halliburton just wearing like his street clothes, yeah.
And so they lost to the Magic the other day, and it was like, yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I was like, you know what? Last couple games, like.
That's fine. They're not a threat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll be seated where we're seated, sort of, whatever.
Yeah.
And they lost, and I watched it, and I was like, well, this is a poop game. And then today it was the same thing, and I was watching it through three quarters, and we were down by like 20.
Gee, against who?
The Cavs.
Oh.
Who are also playing their backups.
Oh, it's one of those, like, they're in town for a few days, right? They play, because they played it. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah,
they beat them.
2 games. Yeah, 2 games ago. And that was a great game. And but anyway, so I turned it off because I was like, there's, 12 minutes left and we're down by 20.
Yeah.
And then I checked the score. We won in double overtime.
No way.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bang.
So
Pacers, baby.
And the Ethan Hamilton show will actually be we'll be filming some of our shows at the playoffs. Because we're really close.
Yes.
With the Pacer organization.
Yeah. Oh well, they're not aware of it.
No.
But you're gonna be filming there.
Me and Damian Pacer are best friends.
The Mr. Pacer.
Yeah,
that's his father.
The one who owns the Pacers.
Yes. Mr. Bridge.
Yeah, exactly.
Of Gainbridge.
Yes.
But wait, did the Magic game did that break our win streak?
It did, I think.
Because it was like 6 games or something.
It was, and also if we would have won it, and we would have won today's game, which we did, New York would have lost their next 2, we would have been 3rd place, and we would have played the Pistons.
Because we were right there, but we pulled the Bucks.
I'm so sorry, microphone.
But we pulled the Bucks.
Which I'm a little afraid of.
Oh, it's.
I would rather play the Knicks or the Pistons, but you know what?
We'll get the Knicks, right? That'll come eventually.
If we make it past the first round.
Oh, you'd rather play Knicks in round 1?
Yes,
Interesting.
Yes, or the Pistons. I think we would decimate the Pistons.
Honestly, I'm not that worried about the Bucks. Like, we've kind of had the Bucks number in the last couple of years. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Someone joked and they said they're gonna bring extra game balls.
Yeah, because if they don't,
yeah,
Giannis will get mad.
Exactly, crying. But yeah, I know they're hot right now, but they've kind of been undercovered, and I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. But
we'll see.
We're a hot team in the Pacers. That's the best part of Indiana, baby, right there. Second to the Ethan Hamilton show.
Well, thank you so much, and the Pat McAfee. We do numbers like Pat McAfee.
Oh, Pat McAfee. That's small potatoes compared to the Ethan Hamilton show, which I'm so excited to finally be on.
I know, located in Graham Plaza.
Yeah. Because we need. You're always saying you want people to send in packages, people to send in gifts.
Yes.
What do you need for the show these days? Is there anything?
I could use a few more posters of comedians.
Okay.
We have 3 in my office. Norm, obviously, behind me. You as the audience can't see this, but off camera, we have Mitch Hedberg and Don Rickles, the king of insult. Here's an insult for you, Sohile.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. The old Ethan special.
Yeah, you're so tall, you don't even need help when you're grabbing things off the top shelf.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Clip it.
Man.
Clip it.
This is the hot fire, this guy. Yeah, that's why you're the host, man. You're so good.
I don't think I could ever be roasted. I roast people, which is probably not fair because I roast people sometimes.
Because you're roastable. Is that what you're,
No.
No, I mean, I'm serious. What are they going to say? Ethan. Ethan's got beautiful eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
What is he, gay? Like what?
They'll say that and I'll cry.
No one's going to like it. They're going to say, no, boo. Boo.
Stay away from our baby boy.
Anyone tries to say Jack about Ethan, they're going to eat his head off,
and
man.
If Jack tries to say anything about me either,
he's going to break his neck. He has to look down so far. But
because he's so tall.
Yeah, he thought I was tall.
And I'm so small.
Yeah.
Jack is so
Jack
tall.
made me
He
adjust
makes
his
you
chair.
Look like me.
This is like a Hoppies, like a joke that works at Hoppies only.
Only there.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
But no, I think roasts are fun.
They are fun.
They can be fun.
I like participating in them. I enjoy.
Yeah.
I think I'm generally a nice person, so when I get to say something a little mean-spirited,
I
enjoy that.
Oh yeah.
But I'm also very sensitive.
Let it out.
I can't. I have a very fragile ego.
Sure.
And I swim through life.
Yeah.
With the boulders falling down.
Yeah.
I'm just a minnow with an ego.
Yeah. Yeah, a big one.
Sounds
for a minnow.
A big one
for a minnow too.
It's massive.
It's the biggest thing on him.
Sound like a Theo Vaughn. I'm like a minnow with an ego.
For a while there, you were like a junior Theo Vaughn with the hair and the vibe and everything.
Yeah, I look good.
You kept bringing it back, baby.
All right, let's pull up. Jamie, will you pull up that clip?
Jamie,
will you pull up that clip of?
Jamie's a ghost.
Yeah, of that horse eating that chicken. Have you seen this video?
All right, let's see.
Don't put it in.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they ate.
Oh, he's literally eating the chicken.
It's on the ground. It's a little chicken. It goes.
See, they throw you off because they have a KFC bucket, but then it's just a real chicken.
And everyone knows horses love KFC.
They love KFC. Kidding me? Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
Hello.
And you know what?
Corbin, Kentucky.
They
First KFC.
Really?
Yeah. Did you ever go?
No.
Oh man. Yeah. Dude, that's like redneck Mecca, bro. You got to go to the first.
Mecca.
It's a pilgrimage.
I went to an A&W root beer restaurant once.
Whoa, damn! I thought they were extinct.
They probably are. This was probably when I was about 12, and I'm almost 30 now, so it would have been.
Was it here?
It was not here. It was near here.
Okay.
And one time I ate at an Amish restaurant, and they served us gizzards.
Wait. Now, okay, what is a giz? Is it chicken? What is it?
It's an organ in a bird. I think also reptiles have them, and it aids in some form of digestion. I don't know if it like kind of holds the rocks or whatever. 'Cause chickens at least are stupid. They'll eat anything.
Oh yeah. They're always on social media.
You ever hold a chicken, Sohile?
I'll tell you this: in the summer of 2020, my parents and we had a backyard full of chickens that we raised to the plump age of 3 months during the pandemic.
Oh.
And so we were like appropriating redneck culture, dude. We had a little coop thing, the whole thing, beautiful chickens, and then one by one every morning we'd wake up and there would be one less chicken
there would
in the coop. And
do you have a rooster in there?
We had a possum problem.
I was gonna say roosters they'll go.
Oh yeah, we had a rooster was trying to mate with them, but the possum, he was digging a hole underneath and entering the coop, covering his tracks, and because we're just like, these chickens are literally just disappearing one by one. I mean, I know that it's a tough life, but you don't have to, there's other options. Did you see the opossum? Or one in the middle of the night, my dad heard it, and then he saw it, and then he I think he just bonked it on the head.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then he left the possum out as a
warning to other possums.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, you gotta bonk a critter when you can.
Yeah. You've bonked many a critter.
I've bonked some critter.
Yeah. What was her name again?
Her name was Faith. I don't know. She
could have used some more.
Yeah, she could have. Have you seen Chicken Run? The movie.
Chicken Run. The people who brought us Wallace and Gromit.
Yes,
Chicken Run. I have not
about
actually.
Concentration camps.
Is that what it's? It's a commentary on.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a commentary.
Oh my God.
I don't. And let me just.
Dark for claymation.
It is dark for claymation's the darkest form of media.
What's Wallace and Gromit? Is he Hitler?
That's just about a British guy and his dog. That's all that's about. It's a very.
It's not everything means that much.
Yeah. It's just they were really passionate about
cheese.
Yeah, cheese. Yeah, cheese just represents cheese.
Wow, chicken run.
But I was going to say it could be a chicken run scenario where they each were escaping without your knowledge.
See, yeah, that's
but
true.
You saw
but
the possum,
and they were good too because they left their own feathers, a little bit of blood.
Yeah,
they were really good.
They gotta convince you.
They made fake blood.
These chickens are. I mean, if you saw the movie, I think they made a plane in the movie.
They made a plane. Yeah, that's right. I need to see this movie.
Why have you not seen it before?
I've not seen Chicken Run. I always try to support American productions, not
British ones.
Not too much. I mean, Mr. Bean's great, but he's a global icon. But
he is a global icon. Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
And so is Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean?
He's also pretty global.
Next sponsor, baby.
Yes. Speaking of, our next sponsorship is...
So you just point at me when you want me to say it.
Uh-huh. All right. Is clean your dirty coins with...
Dirty coins!
And say Mr. Clean. So clean your dirty coins with...
Mr. Clean.
And in your head, then they'll be as shiny as his head.
Yeah, and we're back. But yeah, Mr. Clean. I mean, fitness icon, really.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
You work out, Sohile?
Oh yeah, you kidding me?
Do you? I imagine.
If you have to ask, it's not going well.
I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but he's a pretty big man.
Yeah, it's AI, but
yeah.
It's Allen Iverson's boot camp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he says
all those pictures.
We're talking about practice. Get on the weight bar.
Yeah, get on the YMCA members. Do you work out at the YMCA?
I go to the YMCA.
That's a good local place.
It is. It's a good local place. Good Christian values at the YMCA.
Yes, a lot of young men.
Yeah, you have to pray before you lift the 20s. Yeah, a lot of young men. Yeah, exactly. I'm one of the young men on a good day.
Young Men Christian Academy.
Yeah, but you're a very svelte fellow yourself. You've always been in good shape. I don't think I ever knew a day where Ethan Hamilton couldn't, get in the doorway. But
that's true.
Is this true? Were you always a thin fellow?
Oh well, yeah. I've always been. I weighed about the same amount that I weigh in probably less than that, but 120, 130 in 6th grade.
Okay.
And I've gained maybe 30 pounds total in the last 16, 17 years.
Very nice. Very nice.
And I
think we know where he gained it.
Yeah.
Cross those legs. Anyway,
I got big legs.
You do have big legs. You got some calves. Are you a soccer player? Or
No, I'm very selective marriages with other farmers have created this body.
Oh yeah, true.
A compact man.
That's right. You were born to sow.
I was till and sow.
Yeah.
And you were born to podcast, guys. This is
come on.
No, listen. I got to be honest. This is not the Ethan Hamilton show.
God.
This is
unfortunately
the Sohile Ali Power Hour. It's called
Power Hour.
The Sohile Ali. We drink a beer every hour. Is that right?
Root beer, whatever you want.
Beer every hour.
Yeah, you're a sober guy. Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, root beer.
Yeah, no.
What was it called?
What if I told you I'm not sober and this has just been the
really
this huge lie?
Oh my God.
And I only drink non-alcoholic beer.
It's to get the applause break.
Yeah, exactly. It's for one stupid joke.
Yeah. That's really when me and my wife been together 20 years. Woo! It's like the guy's been divorced 3 times.
I've never been married.
It's all part of the act, baby.
But I would say, you know what? This has been fun, but I want to switch chairs with you now.
It would be my honor to host the Ethan
Yes,
Hamilton
that's what's
show.
happening.
Guys, don't you think it would be a good idea?
Cue the applause.
And
Jamie.
Jamie, get that horse video. Get the horse videos on loop.
Stop playing that.
God, we can't show that on
This isn't
ABC.
Canada Drive.
Canada Drive,
It's
but
not Canada Drive.
it's
sponsors.
no sponsors. No, they've been giving us trouble. But I'm gonna try and host, guys. I'm gonna try and host the Ethan Hamilton show. It's a hard gig. He worked very hard, but we're gonna make Ethan the guest, and we're gonna have some fun with that. What do you say? Okay. Woo! Okay. Hey, all right. Hey, come on. All right.
Can you fast forward through this part?
Oh yeah, you kidding me? We got time.
And we're back.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Because, what we do on the show is we make sure people, they just sit back, relax. We don't give them what they want right away.
No.
That's too...
They wanted Sohile and Ethan.
Yeah, that's too 2025, don't you think?
I'm just going to burp into this mic.
I'm just going to... No,
that's
fine.
time.
You got to burp. You got to let it out, Listen, Shrek is a personal friend, and...
He is.
Like Shrek always says...
Farquaad.
Yeah, exactly. We buried the hatchet. But
I want to ask you one more question, and then I'll let you fully take over.
You can ask 2 more questions.
Really? Okay.
Actually, yeah.
First question, legitimately, what would you do if someone farted into a microphone right before the end of their set? They just, and then you were next.
Yeah. Okay. And
how would you play this?
Okay. One question: Did it do well?
They did well.
Okay.
Yes.
So then I'm next.
Yes.
Then I probably just go up there and grab the mic and say, I thought I recognized him. I don't know.
Okay.
So, probably just some savor, not savor, but you know what I mean, trying to tag off that. I was trying to think of something there, but
would you be angry
or something like something? I might just go like, Jeremy or something like.
Sure. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Come on.
Now, what if they did poorly? This is the second question, and then they farted in the mic.
This is the second. Are you kidding me? Sorry, get ahead of it. Okay, so they did that. They bombed. They end on a fart, and dead crowd. And the host goes, "Okay, let's get this next guy." I might try and fart also.
Really?
I might go for another. Has this happened to you?
It's not happened to me, but I saw some dude do it once, and I think about it frequently.
I mean, it's very gross.
It's very gross. It's where people put their mouths, and you're putting your little poot fumes on it.
Yeah.
What I would say if they stunk it up and then they farted, I'd go up there and I would say, "Hey, that guy stunk." So.
And then you take a bow.
Yeah,
and then you take a bow.
And then I'd say
it's kind of like there was a girl who did a Kill Tony set recently, and regardless of how one feels about the show, the girl all she did was burp. Through her whole set.
I like that.
And then they gave her more time because she kind of stunk, and they were just like, I mean, you want to try and tell a joke? And they go, okay, one joke from what's her name, and she goes, and she.
Wait, was it like a purposeful thing?
It was kind of like a hidden
anxious?
talent she was trying to show. But honestly, the fact that on the second time she just burped again, was a good. I mean, that killed.
That killed. Okay, that's
so
good.
It's kind of like, you know what I mean, like
exactly.
But
exactly.
That's wild. L.A. comedy, huh?
L.A. comedy. That's what. Yeah, there's some wild fucks out there.
L.A. comedy treated you well for a while, right? I mean,
yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
I think it was a very different scene overall. I mean, I've only been in 2 scenes really, but. I think that most scenes probably fill somewhat of a similar vibe, but it's just so much. I always would tell people, I think that percentage-wise, there's probably about the same amount of shitty comics and good comics and mid comics most places.
Wow.
But just LA, there's just so many more fucking people doing it, so
Total.
the numbers are way higher for each of them. But
makes sense, yeah. That's a good point. The percentages, right?
Mm-hmm.
Less at the top.
I like to think of it as like a bell curve,
Yeah.
There's only so many funny people that can fit into the little sliver off to the side.
That's right.
Math.
The 5 highway. Yeah, exactly.
Can I tell you a joke?
Math joke?
It's not a math joke. It's a joke that I came up with today. It's really dumb.
7, 8, 9.
To say because 6, yeah. So
new jokes, baby.
New jokes.
We're doing it early.
I went to I'm an idiot man child. Okay, I wanted to buy some Legos, and I saw that they had a section that said 18 plus, and I was like, man, I didn't know Lego made X-rated figures.
Heyo.
And then I clicked it, just more pieces. That's all it is. So
a little more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might do it tonight.
Different kind of hard.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I've tried 1,000 pieces.
That is a funny. I don't think I've heard the Lego with the age on the box. Like there's something, right? You could definitely have some fun with that.
Maybe I'll try it.
That's a good what's your shortest joke? You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
classic, nice little opener or whatever. And I said, "Where are the boobs?"
Yeah, where are the boobs at?
Yeah.
Just a bust of a bust. A Lego bust of a bust.
Hardly made me.
Yeah, hardly built her.
Hardly made me bust. Boobs were square.
I was into
that's
it.
funny. 18 plus. So yeah, that's like you're getting into like the Eiffel Tower. Or the
Yes.
Other positions.
The Star Wars figures, those models
true.
that are this large.
Dude, I have a half of a Great Wave. Not even. Maybe I have a quarter of a Great Wave built. It's in a trash bag along with the rest of the pieces.
Okay.
Caroline got me for Christmas 2 years ago. And when we moved in together, I just kind of grabbed the bag and I said, I'm going to finish this whenever.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are.
Well, you're still probably adjusting a little to your new place, I would assume. You got time. How old are you? 26?
I get lost.
26?
26 years
When's
incarcerated.
your birthday? Yeah.
May 22nd.
Oh.
Aren't you a May?
I'm June.
June.
So
see?
we're very close.
June, there you go. Close.
We're very
enough.
close. We will be we are 3 years apart.
Is this the big one for you?
It's 30.
Is the big one for you?
Yeah.
Bro, we're going to do it up.
I don't
We're
even
going to do it up. We're going to get the 21 plus Legos. We're going to We're going to have a good time, baby.
We're going to freaking build.
What is it? June what?
12th.
June 12th. Perfect.
It's
okay.
a Thursday. I saw that
Is
the
it?
other day. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
This is a guy who gets booked on shows. You know what day dates are.
Something like
you're
that.
probably
yeah.
getting this where it's just like someone's like April 25th. You're like,
dude, I have to look at fucking calendar. So especially with
work.
shows and work too,
Yeah.
because like I don't put my show stuff on my work calendar. So like
you have a different one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone will be like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" And I'm like,
Oh,
"Okay, do I have to
yeah.
be there later
Yeah,
than
man.
usual?"
You love work so much you do it on the weekend.
Mhm.
That's how much you love your job.
Not to complain too much, Jamie, but
Jamie,
Jamie, quit with the X-rated Legos.
Lego porn. Come
Stop
on,
it.
Jamie.
Stop it.
Come on.
That is a brick.
Send me
though.
that link.
Yeah. What was I saying?
But you love your work so much.
Oh,
you
yes.
do it
I
on the
did
weekend.
not to complain too much, Jamie, but I did the math. I've worked 6 days a week the last 3 weeks.
Golly.
I love it that much.
Come on.
They can't get me out of that building.
And you love sandwiches.
And I do love sandwiches.
And they know you love sandwiches, so they keep giving you
They
sandwiches.
keep giving me sandwiches.
It's a good idea, right?
I took 3 large pizzas home the other day.
That's right. Very nice.
Well, we ordered. This is not what the people came for, but we ordered.
What are you kidding?
For about 15
From
people.
where?
From Mother Bears.
Oh, the best.
We ordered for about 15 people. I got 5, 6 pizzas, maybe 7 even. Get a little crazy.
Yeah.
And I think maybe 8 people showed up.
All
so
right.
half of it, and I went into the fridge
Very
the other
good.
day, and ooh boy, there were pizzas. So I took
Had
some.
Ethan's name on it
They did.
because he ordered them.
Mm-hmm.
They had Ethan on them.
Yeah.
So for Ethan.
Thank you.
Had Ethan's name on it.
Thank you for that.
God, can you believe this? We're already 23 minutes in.
I know we're having fun.
Jordan time.
Jordan.
But I just
Jordan,
want to say, for the people and for Jamie who is asking to get fired,
Jamie.
honestly.
Yeah.
Guys, Ethan is a good friend of mine. He's a very funny comedian here in Bloomington, Indiana, and I would love it if you followed him. I'm going to link all his stuff in the description
Yeah, please do.
box below. YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, OnlyFans, all the hits.
They're all at Gucci Warhol.
That's your home improvement business,
Mhm.
OnlyFans. But
OnlyFans. I work on OnlyFans.
yeah, but I figure what we do here is this is a news podcast.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
And we like to bury the lead, right?
Yes.
But would it be all right for the Ethan Hamilton show if we did a couple trending topics?
We could do some of
Okay.
those, I suppose.
Okay.
I suppose we could do that.
Because I think we have a few here that I think you might like.
Okay, cool.
And hopefully the audience likes them too. So I'm just going to read you the headline, all right? And again, folks, this is not David Blaine show here. He hasn't gotten these ahead of time.
This is his card. Jamie, pull up his card.
Jamie, pull up the Lego card from 2000.
Pull up the Lego porn.
It's like a nudie. All right. Okay, Bernie Sanders.
I love me some Sanders.
Come on, I'm sure you were probably there. Bernie Sanders was a surprise guest at Coachella this year. Did you hear this? Did you see this?
I did see this. I think he rapped. I'm pretty sure was what he did.
He rapped
about oligarchy.
Bebop, surprisingly.
Yeah, bebop.
Yeah.
He did a rap about oligarchy and why it's bad, and then he got a bunch of people to come on stage.
Yes.
And he burned all of their debt.
It was the feel the burn.
Yes.
IRL.
Yes.
Yeah,
IRL.
Yeah. So he said, "Give me your statements, your bank accounts."
Give it to me.
Yeah. And nowadays it's all on their phones, so they just put the phone.
So they built a bonfire on stage in Coachella, and they burned everyone's phones.
Yeah, and they still had some fire left over.
And then he got arrested.
He got arrested.
Yeah.
Because the lyrics were a little bit.
They were really bad.
They were just, and it wasn't like they were explicit. People were just kind of like, what? Like they were kind of like, this is whack. You know?
Yeah.
So they arrested him on an interesting clause, which is you can rap, freedom of speech, but it has to be good.
It has to be good, and especially if you're a senator or whatever he is.
Oh yeah.
Did you know Jamie? Did you know that?
Jamie, did you know? Jamie, you probably. I mean, he's always with Joe Rogan, right?
Jamie, pull up Joe Rogan.
Jamie,
pull up a picture of Lego Joe Rogan having sex with something.
Pull up your old employer, Jamie. But Bernie, I mean, they felt the burn at Coachella. But I like to think, of all the surprise guests, they're kind of hyping it up, and people are like, oh man, you guys aren't gonna believe this. This guy, man, he's hotter than ever. You know him, you love him. You're like, who's gonna be Chris Brown? I mean,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, Kanye. I mean, Kanye. They fucking bury that one, but no, good old B to the single E, Ernie.
B
Ernie. S. And sand. It's in the desert.
Sand.
Coachella.
Because he sands down errors.
Yeah.
If you
yeah.
he sands it
down.
Come on, Jamie, write that down.
He can say it. Okay, that was good. Okay, that was fun. Guys, we're rolling here. We're rolling.
Yeah.
I bet you want to know. Okay, what's the next one?
Yeah.
What's the next one?
What is it?
All right. Again, headline. U.S. firm says it brought back extinct dire wolves.
I saw that. I saw. What are they going to bring back next? Extinct gnomes? I thought that was a mythical creature.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Game of Thrones?
Right. And the gnomes, notoriously big part of that.
Yeah, they're a huge part of that.
Are the Smurfs? Smurfs aren't gnomes, are they?
I think they're their own entity. They're their own category of mythical being. And I think they didn't exist. And you know what? Call me when the U.S. government clones a Smurf. How about that?
Oh, there's the hot take, baby. There's the hot take. Guys, I know you're waiting for it. Ethan's hot take.
Yeah.
Smurfs or... Don't pick up the phone.
Smurfs over direwolves.
Okay, so now with the Smurfs, right? We're talking fully grown, adult size.
This big.
Oh, okay, Smurf size.
Smurfs are tiny.
Okay,
Yeah,
classic.
They're tiny.
Classic. And
well, maybe we could make some XL Smurfs.
Now, yeah, we can't. You sure
we could
leave it in water?
Yes, exactly.
Gross. Now, a lot of people don't want the Smurfs thing because they're saying, well, it's modern slavery.
No.
So what's the argument against that?
Okay, this is very common in this subject.
Yeah.
Smurfs are not Oompa Loompas, okay? Oompa Loompas are modern slavery, and Wonka needs to get out of Loompa land. Let me say that. He gets off more from fines and government legal sources than Nike does, and you know about them.
Wow.
No, Smurfs just like to bake pies. They have sex with Smurfette.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Listen,
they run away from Gargamel.
Yeah. They are voiced by George Lopez.
They're all voiced by George Lopez.
The guy's working. He's got a job. He's working hard.
Isn't it crazy that Smurfs were based on the TV show Smurfs was based on the childhood of George Lopez?
Right. I know. You would think in Mexico
there wouldn't be
really
little blue fairy things.
The little blue fairy, it's just that hot, guys. It's just that hot.
It's that hot.
And between dodging dire wolves in your backyard,
because they exist now.
Are you kidding me? They brought them back because they said things are going so well. We need to
bring back wolves.
We gotta bring back dire wolves.
Things are going too well.
And really, it speaks to television marketing.
Sure.
Because HBO, you know, they said we have what's the prequel, House of Dragons.
House of Dragons, and they're doing another spinoff called House of Direwolves.
And I think House of Direwolves. You know, they're going, no CGI, no CGI.
We want real ones.
Yeah, fine. You know, and then what's his name got the surgery. His ears are all pointing, and it's really it's. I mean, I'll be watching.
I will too.
Yeah, and I agree. Yeah. How about another trending topic?
Let's do it.
We're kind of rolling here, guys.
I think we just did 2 in a row without any breaks whatsoever. There was no repositioning. And we didn't have to restart the camera, so we should do a third one.
Jamie, continuity?
Continuity.
Jamie's on continuity. All right, here we go. Headline. Hobby Lobby is Hobby Lobby is opening its first Manhattan store. Not everyone is happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know? That's just the headline?
That's just the headline.
There's no.
You know.
Well, my first thought is, why are they unhappy? You know.
Thank you.
Is it because Hobby Lobby is a Christian company? What do you think, Jamie? He's nodding his head. Do you think it's because there's never been one in Manhattan before, and it's the first sign of gentrification? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
you know what? Yeah. No, absolutely. You know what they got in Manhattan? Churches.
They do, and
all their albums,
and they also have anti-churches in Manhattan.
Anti-churches, famously 30 Rock, 20 Rock, 10 Rock,
the Twin Towers.
The Twin Towers, famously anti. Are you kidding me?
Very anti-Christian.
We can really get into it, but I mean the Pope.
But we won't
planned it
because they don't like it when we talk about that.
They don't like it, and it's a family podcast.
It's a family podcast.
It's a family Christian.
Fuck.
This is a Christian podcast.
Yeah,
actually.
it is. For God.
There's a guy named Christian who loves to listen.
Now, now, if you were in medieval times, this isn't one of our trending topics. I'm just grabbing the reins.
Oh.
If you were in medieval times, I bet you would be a knight. What do you think your job would be? Tell me if I'm wrong.
You flatter me. In the medieval times,
you're a large man.
I mean, could I be a jester?
You could be a jester.
I feel like we're jesters.
We're both
right?
yeah, we are jesters. That is true.
I might like have a day job as like assistant blacksmith. Maybe.
Sure, I could see you as an assistant blacksmith.
I just kind of carry.
I could
stuff.
see you with an apron on. For
yeah,
sure.
Yeah. I
for
like
sure.
that. You know, get a little hot, a little soot all over me.
Yeah.
What would be your day job?
I think.
Or you're full-time jester.
Full-time. I'd either be full-time.
Successful jester. Has a podcast.
Or I could see myself being a town fool, maybe.
Oh, by day.
Yes, and at
it's
night.
Like workshopping.
Exactly. Throw me in the stocks.
Yeah.
I think I would be maybe a good insane person back then.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like someone who's
man.
just like.
Yes. Like on the map, right? You're like in the corner, and they go, "Careful over there."
But they're so uneducated and they don't understand like brain chemistry that they actually think that I'm communicating with the gods.
Oh, you're like a prophet at that point. So they're like,
Oracle
careful because you might actually learn something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And they ask me about crops every year. I tell them.
So really, we should go around downtown Bloomington and ask the real questions to these lovely folks.
Please, another trending topic, if you will.
How do we get out of this one, guys? Man, the dragon's nuts.
Yeah, the
Jester doing.
I mean, they're dire wolves now. It's closer than we think.
Hold on, before we're done, as a jester, sometimes you got to liven the show up a little bit, and even the king's getting a little ticked off, whatever. Yeah. The queen's looking at him. So Jester does crowd work.
Is that what we're doing right now?
The Jester doing crowd work.
Where do you work, sir?
I'm I'm a farmer.
You're a farmer. That explains why you're so freaking dirty.
Oh, did you? Oh. First crowd work joke ever told.
Yeah, that was the first one ever. This time say blacksmith.
Okay. All right.
This time say blacksmith when I ask you. What about you? What do you do?
Blacksmith.
Oh, I bet you're pretty used to holding hard, long things.
What?
Because metal.
Oh.
And it makes it sound like a penis.
Oh. First dirty joke.
First dirty joke.
First dirty joke. They don't even realize that early. Like, oh wow.
This isn't even a news podcast. This is drunk history, baby.
Oh damn. All right. You got us. Comedy Central, come and get it. We know you need it. Comedy Central, come and get it. Yeah, I think Hobby Lobby's pretty good. All right, here we go.
Yes.
The mother of all trending topics. The trending topic that everyone's been waiting to hear
Gonna have to uncross
because
my
I put it
legs
in
for
the
this.
beginning hook of the episode. Yeah, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Get the air going there. LeBron James Barbie Ken doll launches.
I love it. I mean, I'm not a Barbie man. I'm not a Ken doll guy. I'm a basketball fan. And I'm definitely not getting one of these because I would imagine there's maybe limited quantities. This feels like something that isn't just going to be just forever. LeBron's going to be in the Barbie universe. Would I want one, though? Yes.
Yeah.
And I would... I wish he had different outfits. I've seen the pictures.
You saw it?
His outfit is just him.
Jamie,
pull up his outfit.
LeBron with a beard.
Look, he's got a big beard. And
it's half beard.
And he's just wearing like
a 2012 tunnel outfit.
Yeah, like he just stepped off the plane or something. I would love it if he had a basketball uniform.
Yeah.
And then I'd really play with it. I'd be like,
yeah, I know. But it's a doll. Like that'd be like the LeBron action figure.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
With the dunk hand or whatever.
You can't have too much physicalness with dolls.
But right, right, exactly. Save that for the courtroom. But the hey, listen,
Jamie, pull up my criminal charges.
Jamie, look up. Hamilton, Ethan, Bloomington, India. Ooh, hey, you have some unclaimed property. You have $20 worth of unclaimed property from 2009. What is that?
It was worth $1 then.
See, everyone's complaining about the stock market. Here's a guy who's making money from the stock market.
It's 6 inches by 6 inches, and it's located in a gas station. It's one floor tile in a gas station that I own.
Wow, and that's the one no one steps on. Everyone steps around.
They're not allowed to.
It's like, dude, that one's clean.
That is clean. Why is it so clean? Ethan owns
property
it.
of Ethan Hamilton.
Grand Plaza.
Stone.
Stunt on him.
What's the signs of a stroke?
What are the signs? Are you smelling burnt toast?
As an Indiana Pacers fan, as an Indiana Pacers, you mentioned basketball fan, but as specifically an Indiana Pacers fan, I would argue the biggest Indiana Pacers fan that I know. Come on. Hasn't LeBron James caused us enough pain for a lifetime, 2 lifetimes, 17 lifetimes? Okay, 18, make it legal. But
18 lifetimes.
You know what I'm saying?
22 years of lifetimes.
I struggle with LeBron because, he's, the greatest, the longevityest. He's the man. And you really can't hate the guy. Other than the fact that he has robbed our franchise. He's robbed our franchise.
Are you doing it's
Jerry.
a sunny bit? Oh, Jerry Seinfeld.
Kramer, yeah.
Kramer, what's wrong with LeBron?
Every time the Pacers came close, this is the year, since the years, LeBron has been there to just fucking throw his doll in our face. Anyway.
Okay, so no, I feel you, and here's the deal, because a lot of people have been asking about this. A lot of people want to know, where I stand with this. It's really big in the comedy community and the Indiana basketball community, sports community. You know what? I used to hate LeBron. I did. Back when he was in Miami and we were with the Pacers and we would get up to the Eastern Conference. We'd play him a couple times. We'd lose. We'd put up some good ones. Victor Oladipo had a good one.
Yeah.
I think we took him to 7 when he was with the Cavs.
7.
I don't remember what year, but we did. 7 was a lot. And you know what? I don't disagree with you. I think when LeBron left, we really first off, the couple years before he left, we kind of sucked then too. So I just gave in. I just gave in to LeBron. I just said,
inevitable.
You know what? Take me, your king.
I
was telling one of my friends the other day, we're talking about him, and I was like, I wish he was my boyfriend. I'm not even into dudes, but I wish he was my boyfriend.
Damn.
So
that's real as hell, guys.
That's real as hell. He seems like a good dad.
Oh yeah, you kidding me?
And
he's
never
coach you.
He's never cheated on his wife ever. Never.
Before you.
Before me.
You're home wrecker over here.
Jamie, pull up my sex tape.
Jamie, is this the Lego one again?
Yeah, it's the Lego. he made that a few days ago. No,
old bricked up Hamilton. Look
yeah,
I hear you. He's a hell of a guy. And here's my thing too, where it's like, go debate. Nah, dude. Jordan arguably did about the same, if not worse, to us back in the day. Again, Game 7,
sure.
Eastern Conference. Every single time.
The Miller
Larry
fellow.
Bird as coach. Come on. So
if
there was ever, we're just a franchise. We love our franchise. We're just a franchise that's cursed by the greatness of
others.
We just so happen to be as good as we've ever been against the greatest who have ever been.
Yes, I would agree with that. And you know what? Yeah, I think we're gonna maybe make it to the Eastern Conference Finals next year or the Finals next year. I'm trying to be realistic about this year. I think we're gonna maybe be out in the first round, but we'll see.
Jamie, open his shirt. It's a Bucks t-shirt.
Oh, sorry,
Jamie.
my underwear.
Whoa.
I am wearing a Shania.
I thought that
shirt.
was Minecraft.
Have you seen the? Are you gonna?
I have
see
not
the
seen it
Minecraft
yet.
movie?
I have not seen it yet. That's beautiful.
Have you ever played the Minecraft game?
Shania Twain, of course, yes. Bootleg and all.
Bootleg.
That's what
she's wearing.
This is just a couple of bootlegs right here. Hey, come on, fellas.
For the rest, you'll have to subscribe
Put it away.
to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, guys, I'll tell you, OnlyFans is a great thing, and definitely not the reason I'm poor.
Yeah.
But OnlyFans, they do a great thing. So support your local OnlyFans creators, but also support your local comedians like Ethan. Ethan, this is.
I hope this has been the most non-focused podcast you've ever done.
It's you know what? Yeah, I think so.
Just give me the title.
I think so.
Cool.
Most non-focused, off-topic.
Some people,
but honestly, we kind of stayed on topic pretty well.
Some people call it unfocused. Not me. I call it not focused.
He calls it zoom in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And but no, this has been great, man. This has been great, and I know the people love it. The people love you, and let them know where they can find you. One more time.
You can find me on Instagram at Gucci Warhol. And you can probably find me on TikTok about the same. And then you can also see me. I don't know when this is dropping, but I'm in the Orbit Room.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Wednesday.
No, yeah, so this comes out tomorrow. So yeah, this Wednesday you can catch
tomorrow
Ethan at the
Tuesday.
Orbit Room. Oh, it's Tuesday show? No, it's a Wednesday show.
It's a Wednesday show, but this is Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Monday.
Tomorrow is Monday.
We gotta go to Hoppies in 2 hours.
I know.
Orbit Room is a great show. Neil Meyer's show. Ethan will be there.
And then I'm also hosting for Tom Takar this weekend. Fellow Bloomingtonian.
Yes.
Like
are you doing both days?
I'm doing just Saturday.
Okay, because I got the Friday.
Cool.
So yes.
Guys, you
Perfect.
probably don't know about this, but one time we were supposed to be hosting the same thing, and
the truth is we're actually the same person.
This has been the Sohile
Ethan Hamilton. So at the same we say each other's names on 3. 1, 2, 3. The Ethan Hamilton show.
Do we take our pants off at any time?
That's for the Patreon. They pay.
You gotta pay. You gotta
so
shell
that we don't do it.
5
but
clams for that.
Yeah, it's exactly right. You better mail them
your dirty coin.
But come see Ethan's hilarious. He'll be in the Limestone Comedy Festival this year, guys.
That as well.
First time. First time.
Thank you.
Come on,
Jamie,
Bloomington.
stop clapping.
Jamie.
The other.
Put that thing away, Jamie.
His penis is out.
Jamie.
He heard me say take our pants off.
We said you could make yourself comfortable, but
we did. I was gonna say something. I've forgotten what it was.
That's okay. Take your time.
I think I was gonna say it had something to do with Limestone, maybe. You're gonna be there too.
I'll be there too. I'm around. But
that's not what I was gonna say.
The fun part is the Bloomington, which you're gonna be a part of.
I will be. Yes, I will
be
fun. Part of the Bloomington. This is what I was gonna say. The other place you can come and see me is at Indiana University's Hamilton Luger School. Because that is my day job. If you just walk around the building between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., there's a chance you'll see me.
You can find Ethan at his job, at his desk.
I'm the event coordinator.
Floor?
4th floor. I got a 4th, and there's only 4 floors. Penthouse, baby.
Hell of a view.
Yeah, so that's where you can find me. Or
just
you
bring
can
one old pizza box and say, Ethan Hamilton?
Yes, that's how you get in. Or you can freaking give the dean a kiss. Those are the two.
Yeah,
those are the two that you
getting political.
Getting political with the dean.
Indeed.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I have a very
please. That's actually those are just for what do they call it? People who fidget. Yeah.
Say
an earthquake.
I have a very I see it and then I gotta try it.
Bang, baba, bang, bang, baba, bang.
Yeah.
What's going on tonight? We're going to Hoppies tonight, baby.
Come
on, don't do this to me.
I've been working so much. I'm planning on going.
I know.
I might not be there the whole time.
All right. Hold my hand. Thank you.
Hold my hand.
You got soft hands, brother.
I know.
God damn.
You know that joke I have about gay people in Indiana and how one of the qualifiers is having soft hands?
Yeah.
I had someone ask me that because I had soft hands.
No, that's amazing. Moisturize them, baby.
I don't.
God damn.
I just am sweaty.
Well, you just got born. Let's be honest.
I did just get born.
That's your hands are never softer than when you're first born.
Yeah.
Right? It's all downhill from
I'm
there.
1 day old.
1 day old, guys.
I'm a baby.
And you see how funny he is? God, come on.
I'm the next Dave Chappell.
Come on.
Or Lewis Black.
It's the Hobby Lobby code name.
When you
Dave
said
Chappell.
Hobby Lobby, I thought you were going to say, I thought you had a Hoppy Wobble.
Yeah.
Fucking
Hoppy Lobby.
Hoppy Lobby.
Hobby Lobbles. The same owner really. Sean owns both.
He owns Hoppy Lobby.
Famously, he dresses more alternative, but he's a man of God.
Super Christian.
That's right.
He loves stand up.
He does love stand up. He's very good.
Clean.
And we're gonna go see him here in a little bit, guys. Because if you're in Bloomington and you want to watch live stand up comedy every Sunday, open mic, Hoppy Wobbles Pub on the west side of Bloomington, Indiana, you can often find this lovely gentleman Ethan Hamilton and the rest of the local Bloomington comedy scene
They're great.
That actually goes to open mics. And on Wednesdays at the Comedy Attic, you can catch us and all the awesome folks doing open mic comedy there too. And go see Ethan host this weekend for Tom Takar at the Comedy Attic on Saturday. I'll be there Friday. He's hilarious. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
And that'll be that. So Ethan,
thank you for having me.
Thank
you for
you.
coming on my show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having all of us over, and we'll be over again soon.
Yes, we'll be over and out.
Bringing pizza.
Bring pizza.
Love you. Bye-bye. Real quick before you click away, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for all future videos. Hit that bell icon to be notified for all uploads. Have a good one.